everybody. Welcome to the start of a new segment I've been thinking about doing for a while. Just kind of a segment where I can just sit and just talk about things that are going on, my opinions and random rants, stuff like that. And I want to call it a big cup of shut the f*** up. I thought it was an interesting name. I thought it would be funny. But that's what I want to call it. I feel that a lot of the times with like stuff going on, like I want to voice my opinion, but I feel like maybe sometimes I'm not smart enough to do it. Well, that's going to change because I feel like I sometimes have something to say, or I just kind of want to report on things, or I just want to find something I found funny and make fun of it. But for this first segment, I want to talk about this whole political, chaotic, presidential race that's going on right now, today. And I got to tell you, first off, right now, I'm just getting really irritated with all of the reports about the polls and how they keep changing. They're going up and down. Donald Trump's ahead by 2. Hillary Clinton's ahead by 5. Another poll doesn't even know. It's just a toss-up in the air. It's just so annoying because I wish people would just either make up their minds or just shut up and let the race go. And then in the final week, up to the actual day where we find out who wins, then we can look at all the polls and then we can make it an actual race. Because right now it's so open, it can be anybody's game. And it's just really frustrating because that's all anybody can talk about. There's like nothing else going on. I mean, there are other things, but it's just like everybody just keeps going, looking at the polls, saying, oh, Hillary Clinton's got this in the bag. And then another person look at the polls, says, oh no, it's Donald Trump, he's got it in the bag. And then a third person looks at the polls and says, who knows, it's just a toss-up right now. We're throwing it to the wind. We don't know. I don't know. For some reason, that just bugs the living crap out of me. I just wish everybody would shut up, let the race go, and then in the final week, then we can all look at the polls, and then we can make decisions, I don't know. Or maybe just shut up about it, period, until the day of. I don't know. I don't know why it bugs me so much. I guess it's just because, like, everybody keeps saying, or, somebody says, no, Donald Trump is going to lose because he can't keep his mouth shut. And then other people keep saying, oh, no, he's going to take it no matter what because nobody has faith in Hillary Clinton. It's just it's just confusing. And I don't know. I'm tired of hearing about it. But what makes it so funny is I think it's just funny because a lot of people keep talking about how, about Hillary Clinton's emails, about how they have nothing that prove that she did anything wrong. Now, look, do I think she broke the law? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Do I think she's a liar? Absolutely 100%. Absolutely 100%. I believe Hillary Clinton is a liar. Everything that comes out of her mouth is a lie. And I'm just going to say this right now. I'm just going to get this out here. And then I'll talk about how the whole FBI thing, the whole news report that just came out today about the FBI and Hillary Clinton. But I want to make it clear, I am in no way endorsing Donald Trump. I am in no way supporting him. I am in no way saying you should vote for Donald Trump. What my message today in my segment is don't vote for Hillary Clinton. I'm not going to say you can't vote for Hillary Clinton, because you can. I mean, that's your American right. You can vote for whoever the hell you want to. You can vote for Gary Johnson. Vote for that moron. I don't care. Vote for Donald Trump. Vote for Hillary. You know what? Vote for Hillary. That's your right. Do what you want. What I'm giving you advice on is do not vote for Hillary Clinton. And I'll get into that a little bit more. But I think it's just so funny how so many people that defend Hillary Clinton always use like Benghazi and her emails as a defense, saying they never found anything. They never found anything to find her guilty of, and you should just shut up and support her because at least she's not Donald Trump. Well, let me tell you something. Today, the FBI just announced to Congress they are reopening the investigation of Hillary Clinton's emails. And I cannot think of a bigger slap in the face for Hillary Clinton or her supporters. Because, when I think it was Comey, whatever, the guy, the head of the FBI, or one of the big guys up at the FBI, he came out and basically acquitted her of any wrongdoing, which pissed a lot of people off. Now, I think the reason for it was he wanted people to know that, yeah, there's some bad stuff in here, but we can't do anything. I don't think it's him saying, oh, well, we're just going to leave her alone. She didn't do nothing wrong. Even though there's bad stuff in here, we're just going to leave her be. I don't think that was the point or the case at all. I think it was, he was telling people there is bad stuff in here, yes, but nothing we can get her on. And the FBI wasn't out to get her. I don't think. I think the FBI was trying to just be objective. But now, the team that I guess was assigned to these emails, they must have found something bad enough to make a report, present it to their boss, Comey, and say, there's a problem here. We need to reopen this investigation. That's the only reason the FBI would ever want to reopen this investigation. And I'm waiting to see the Democratic Party come out and start hooting and hollering, oh, they're just trying to do it to discredit her at the last minute. Kind of like how I think it was the Washington Post or the New York Times, can't remember, one of those two dirtbags released that video and audio of what Donald Trump said about women. Now, I'm not trying to say that to defend Donald Trump at all with that. I think what he said was disgusting and deplorable. I don't agree with it. I'm not trying to use that to defend him. But I'm just waiting for everybody to come out and just start making a fuss. Even though the Democratic Party played that wild card. They had it in their deck for such a long time, and they were just waiting. Yeah, come on, let's play this card. No, don't do it yet. You can't play that card yet. Come on, let us play the card. And then they finally got to play it. And I think this is not necessarily a Republican wild card getting played, but it is definitely a wild card shuffled in the favor of the Republican Party. But the biggest thing here the big point I'm trying to make here is I don't want Hillary Clinton as president. I don't believe in her. I don't trust her. I don't think, even though everyone always cries out,
oh, she's more qualified. She has years more of experience. She's all for women and babies. Even though she believes in late-term abortions and shows hatred to women who accuse her husband of being a sexual predator, which is what he is, just ignore that. And at least she's not Donald Trump.
And I gotta tell you, that scares me more than anything, is when people who are not educated, can't use an argument, immediately come out and say, use that excuse.
At least she's not Donald J. Trump.
And you know what? I've been guilty of it. When this first started and Donald Trump was nominated as a Republican nominee, I used that excuse. And I feel sorry for it. I feel stupid. I feel pathetic for using that excuse of like, well, at least Donald Trump ain't Hillary Clinton. That is such a lame excuse. I never once meant to ever defend Donald Trump. I mean, I've said things that have upset my wife a lot. Like when the news reports on something Donald said, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. My wife gets super mad at me because I'm defending him. And I don't mean to. The thing I defend is his right to do what he has to do to win. And yet everybody comes out and tries to shove him back. And then they get pissed off when he shoves back. You guys are trying to stop him from doing what he wants to do. Now again, I am not in any way endorsing Donald Trump. I'm not in any way supporting him. You can vote for whoever the hell you want. But I have to admit, I don't want Donald Trump as the president, but I feel he has a genuine I feel he has a genuine care for this country. He wants to bring us back, and I think he wants to bring us back to where we once were, where not exactly in the days of segregation and all that BS that people keep screaming he wants to do, but back to the day where we had jobs for everybody, we were making money, we could pay the bills and pay for all the things we wanted in life, and we would have security in knowing that we were taken care of, but also knowing that we only needed to worry about taking care of ourselves and not everybody else's problems. I like to give. I really do. But when I have to worry about me and my own, brother, you can believe I'm going to take care of me and my own. That is my first and foremost top priority in my life, is to take care of my own family first. My family comes before anybody else's. And I'm not trying to say that to be like selfish or in that mentality of like, yeah, screw everybody else. You know, my family's more important now. It's just, when I have to worry about my family, how am I supposed to worry about everything else? That should not be my problem. It should be my choice to care. But when a government institution forces me to care, I don't like that. It's not that I don't want to care. It's just I have other things to worry about. I have other things to care about and take care of. I don't want to pay for somebody else's medical expenses. I don't want to pay for somebody else to go abort a child. That should not be my problem. That should not be something I support, and I don't. And I don't appreciate the fact that we have an institution that says, well, too bad. Fork it over, buddy. That's not the America I believe in. That's not the people I see in America. I just don't understand this whole rat race. It's no longer about who has the best policies. And this is honestly the biggest gripe I have. It is no longer about who has the best policies, who looks like they could run the country better. It's about who likes who's the bigger asshole, and who thinks they deserve the presidency more just because of reasons. And you know what? Honestly, to both Hillary Clinton and I can't even say his name, Donald J. Trump, you both need to pull your heads out of your asses and start looking at the bigger picture. This is not about you. This is not about you both. It's about us. It's about the people you are here to represent. And you both keep making these little quips at each other. You both act like, oh, we just throw insults and blah, blah, blah. Like, and I'm mad at people too because they rely on that to earn their vote. You rely on what another freaking candidate says in order to get the vote to vote that son of a bitch into office. Like, stop looking at the new, and especially the media. I gotta go into this really quick. Especially with the media, those guys are even bigger a-holes than Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton because they all have a side to choose, and they've chosen their sides. You can see it all the time. If you need me to explain it to you, I will. I'll make another video explaining it to you. I'll bring up clips. I'll bring up examples. But it's just so ridiculous. Everybody has chosen a side. They've all picked their lanes and they're sticking to them and they're busy lobbing Molotov cocktails at each other, trying to light the other train set, trying to light the other person's train on fire and to derail them. And it's getting to the point where, you know what? I kind of hope nobody wins. I honestly hope when it comes to election day, they are a dead match tie. I hope nobody wins this damn race. Because it's no longer about who believes in America, I feel. Even though Donald Trump has defended that he believes in America, it can be better. Even though Hillary Clinton says the same thing, but I won't believe a damn word that comes out of her mouth because she's a lying bitch. Nobody has any more interest for the people. Not even the people. Not even we the people. We don't have interest for each other or ourselves. That's just how it feels. It feels like we're all just stuck in this rut. And we can't get out. And we're relying on all these other people to here, take my hand, I'll help you. No, don't take their hand. They're just going to hurt you when you come up. Take my hand, I'll take care of you. And it's like, maybe as a people, we just need to learn to dig our own asses out of the ground. We put ourselves in this hole. We should be able to dig ourselves out. Why are we relying on these two unqualified, unexperienced people? I don't give a crap what you say about Hillary Clinton. However long she's been in office, she is not experienced and she is not qualified. She should have learned a lot of things while she was in office, and she hasn't. She hasn't learned a damn thing. I think this has turned from me telling you don't vote for Hillary Clinton into just don't vote for anybody. Just don't vote at all. I feel bad saying it, but it literally has gotten to that point. That's how I feel. I haven't even voted. I don't know who I'm going to vote for. But honestly, I don't care. I'm tired. I want to vote for somebody who will just let me live my life. Let me make the money I want to make. I will give the minimum amount I have to in order to support my country. I don't mind paying my taxes. But I want to pay the minimum amount. And I want to keep money for me and my family so I can do what I want to do. I can pay bills. I can buy a new house, a bigger house, and I can have a family and support that family. I don't want to have to worry about paying for somebody else's family to go to school or paying for somebody else's family to get into the hospital. That should not be my problem. I just wish this stuff would stop. I know I'm guilty of it. I'm kind of being a hypocrite because I On my Facebook, I literally get on there and I screw with people. I leave comments that I think I just do it just to irritate people. I make myself look like an idiot, but I could care less. But I'm tired of being led by politics and by media. My gut tells me don't. Don't do what? I don't know. Just don't. That's how bad this is getting for me. Is I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. All I know is that I just want to live for me and my family, and I want to take care of me and my family. That's it. I don't want to take care of anybody else's families. I don't know who to vote for. I don't know what to do. But I'll be honest. I don't know. That's me being honest. I have no clue. I have no idea what to do. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I don't know where we're going. But I'll tell you this much. It's not the end of the world. Yet. But even though I don't put my faith in Donald Trump, I sure as hell do not put it in Hillary Clinton. There's no way. There's no way. And what even pisses me off more about that is the fact that the news shows her off at her newest campaign meeting, and everyone's just, the media's just showing, oh my God, look at her, she's so wonderful, look at that amazing yet horrible at the same time pantsuit, and oh, look at all the children and the babies in the crowd, and all the women in the crowd, and the babies, even though she would have fully supported the parents in aborting them late term. Oh God, it's so wonderful, and oh my God, look, Michelle Obama's there too. Wow! And it's like, really? It's a show. That's all it is to her. She could give a shit about anybody or anything. She knows if she puts on a good show, she's got your vote. And all she needs to know, she's confident in the fact that you as a voter, all you have to hear is, I'm not like Donald Trump, and you'll vote for her. And that's what scares me most. We can't trust her. We can't trust any of them, to be honest. But I trust her least of all. Because she's a liar. Her husband, her daughter, her whole campaign committee, they're all liars. They lie about everything. And I'll tell you this. I will stop giving her crap. I will shut up about Hillary Clinton if she admits, she just one day comes out and admits everything that she's been accused of is all true. That's all anybody wants. They just want her to be honest for once. And you can go ahead, you can throw whatever argument you want at me. I will never trust her. Because I see the reports on, oh no, you don't have to look at this. You just look the other way. You don't have to worry about Hillary. Just look this way. And then, oh hey, you can look back over here now and see there's nothing there. We told you nothing's there. They make you look one way and they sweep the crap out of the way while you're distracted over here. That's the problem. Now, again, I'm not saying Donald Trump is the answer. Furthest thing from it. He's the furthest thing from the answer that we need. It's just getting frustrating. I don't know which way to go. And to be quite honest, I'm sick and tired of it. It's turned into this thing where we need to choose somebody to help lead our country into better times. And now it's just become a popularity contest and a big, fat, good-for-nothing FUBAR show. Just a show to put on for the masses and to just get people to shut up. Maybe not shut up. I don't know. Just to make people happy so they'll shut up. Oh, and I thought it was really funny. I got a clip of Barack Obama on Jimmy Kimmel. And he had read a tweet that Donald Trump had left. Check this out. And if I'm going to tell you right now, I laughed, but it wasn't for what Obama responded to. Check this out. Here it is right here. Check it out.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
Did you get it? Look, here's the thing. Donald Trump is an idiot. He says some stupid stuff. He has said a lot of stupid stuff. But I have to be honest. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard Barack Obama say. And he said some really stupid stuff. Like, take this for example. Now, if you don't go out and vote for Hillary Clinton, that's a vote for Donald Trump. And if you don't go vote at all, that's a vote for Donald Trump. And if you go vote for Donald Trump, well, I guess that's a vote for Donald Trump. Sorry, my Barack Obama voice sucks. But you get my point? He actually made that statement in a news report. And I thought that was the stupidest thing. Like, really? No freaking duh. You vote for Trump, it's a vote for Trump. But how does not voting for Hillary Clinton a vote for Trump? It's a vote for somebody else. Like, I don't know. It was stupid to me. But his response of, well, Donald, at least I can say that I was the president of the United States of America. And to me, I just thought that was so stupid and funny because I was like, well, Barack, old buddy, that's all you'll be able to say. That's all you'll be able to say to your own grandchildren, to anybody who asks you about anything that you did in office. It's just so funny. You're going to be sitting there as an old man, and your grandchildren are going to be sitting there looking up at you like, hey, Grandpa, tell us what you accomplished in your life.
I was president of the United States of America.
Oh, boy. What did you do as president of the United States?
I was president of the United States of America.
No, like, what did you accomplish while in office?
I was president of the United States of America.
Grandpa, you f***ing suck.
I know.
Even though Barack knows that Clinton is a liar, he's still willing to vote her crazy ass into office. He's willing to destroy what this country stands for and vote in a possible criminal, but a known liar and a hypocrite and a deceiver. But hey, whatever floats your boat. And that's all I got. That's all I got for you guys. Nice half-hour rant about my concerns. Oh boy. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this first segment, hopefully not the last, of a big cup of shut the fuck up. If you liked the video, leave me a like and leave me your comments. Let me know, who do you want to win? Who do you think will win? Do you support what I say? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you agree? Let me know in the comments. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thank you guys so much for listening. God bless you all. I'll see you guys later. Y'all stay toasty.
Oh, yeah.